What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to show you guys the Black Ops 6 beta art. And it looks, honestly, right on brand for a Black Ops game. Looks like there's a theme that the game is going for. Some immersion, potentially. The worst part is, this is what the beta is going to look like. It's going to look like a military simulator. Exactly what Call of Duty sells itself on every single year. Only to deteriorate itself into skins like what we have here in Season 5 Reloaded for MW3. Now granted, none of these skins are going to be available in Black Ops 6 as there's no carry forward from MW3 to Black Ops 6. Which is definitely an artistic decision. But I also think that there's a little bit of a heinous agenda behind it. As this is Activision that we're talking about still at the end of the day. A company that loves to bait and switch their community. A company that likes to revoke access to things only to sell it to you later once again. Think about some of the bundles that were available in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Very similar bundles were also available in Modern Warfare 2019. You don't think that they're going to release some type of cat operator in Black Ops 6, considering the fact they're releasing another one for Modern Warfare 3? They're obviously going to do it. And as much as I want to believe that Black Ops 6 is going to have some type of immersion or identity at launch, I think it's going to just completely dwindle as time goes on, because Activision needs to ensure that they please their sheep. Give the sheep the Fortnite skins that they so desperately desire, because they clearly spend money on it. I mean, these are the skins for Modern Warfare 3 Season 5 Reloaded. These are not good skins by any stretch, but they will be well purchased and well supported by the masses that play Modern Warfare 3, because, ooh, new shiny thing, gotta spend mommy and daddy's money. And that's fine, I guess. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money. I just think it's completely idiotic to buy an NFT when its lifespan is about 2 months. Now, granted, I get it. You'll have it forever on the game. But I don't really see a lot of people moving from Black Ops 6 back to Modern Warfare 3. And I also understand you'll have it available to you in Warzone, which I guess if you're doing it for the purpose of utilizing it in Warzone for the long term, makes a lot more sense. But nonetheless, I am very concerned that this is the way that Black Ops 6 will go. It'll start off as adhering to a theme and identity, and it'll be super fun and immersive, and then right away, the first sign that Activision has that player base is dwindling or that they're not getting the return they're looking for, they're going to hammer down our throats with these less than ideal AI-generated skins. Because that's what this is. There isn't somebody working at Activision that's doing this. This is AI-generated. And it's all because it started off as one skin. And you're telling me that they didn't take the success of that one skin and extrapolate it to every other skin, because now they don't have to pay a developer. They just have to throw something into an AI image generator and throw it to the masses, and they'll eat it up like the slop that they deserve to have. And yeah, I give the Call of Duty community a lot of guff, but they deserve it, because you consistently reward Activision for the lowest bar attainable ever. Like, their effort level is so beyond low, it's absolutely laughable. If they were an employee at a company, they'd be fired so fast, because there's no innovation there. There's no creativity. There's no work ethic. It's all about delivering you the lowest denominator possible on everything, and you all accept it. And this is why Activision doesn't really care if they have bad press with the H2M mod, because, hey, doesn't really matter. People are still going to support this. And it's extremely hilarious to me, because there was a time where people used to stand up for their morals. They used to stand up to companies and say, no, enough's enough. And for whatever reason, the Call of Duty community refuses to do it. There's a section of the Call of Duty community that's 100% on board for a boycott of Black Ops 6. That the H2M mod stuff soured them completely against the game. But then there's others that will flock to MW3, buy this stuff up, and just not really care. It's the same people that are fine with playing Madden every year, even though the game's quality is absolute garbage. And it's really brought me to a realization that the gaming industry as a whole is in a really troubling spot, because there's these cash cows that continuously incentivize companies to just rot their entire franchise with in-game purchases and season passes and garbage in favor of good quality decisions. And it's depressing. It really is. Like, looking at where sports games are at, or where Call of Duty is at now, is depressing when you look back at where these games used to be. It feels like a legitimate regression. It feels like they're not attaining their full potential, their full quality. It's unimaginable that the saving grace of MW3 was the fact that perks were no longer timed, there were red dots on the minimap, and sliding was a little bit better in the game. You could slide cancel and reload cancel. These were features that were available in Call of Duty Ghosts back in 2015. That was the selling feature, was that it wasn't trying to be MW2 from 2022. It's completely laughable where Call of Duty has gone. And I'm looking at these new skins that are put into the game, and they're the exact reason why. These skins came into the game right around the same time that Call of Duty's overall quality constantly diminished. It started with MW 2019, and I know that I get a lot of guff for saying it was a bad game, but it was a bad game. And it also introduced Warzone and these new operator skins that have just allowed Activision to just not care about what they're producing. And I'm not even going to go into my normal broken record nonsense that I talk about in almost every video when I talk about Call of Duty, because I'm tired of wasting my breath on it. But nothing fundamentally has changed. If you look from Modern Warfare 2019 to Modern Warfare 3, what has improved? What has gotten better? What has taken Call of Duty and actually improved it? If anything, it's been a regression. Black Ops 4 is a better game than Modern Warfare 3. It is more impressive than Modern Warfare 3. And even then, it's a bad game in terms of the other quality Black Ops titles that are out there. Going back and playing Black Ops 3 is an improvement over this nonsense. And I might have said that Ghost came out in 2015. It actually came out in 2013. So it's even more of an insult that their big selling features were available in a game that was out 10 years ago. The reason why Call of Duty sucks for so many and why people were excited for something like the H2M mod was because it was a return to formula. It allowed people to enjoy something that was actually built from the ground up as an enjoyable experience instead of a vehicle to sell cat operators to their community. That's all Call of Duty is anymore. It's a video game as a secondary option to an opportunity to sell you garbage. And it's fine if you want to buy it. This isn't me saying don't buy it, but don't complain about the game that you get. Don't complain about the issues if you're there willingly buying the content they're throwing out. Don't get mad that they shut down H2M if I see you utilizing the newest cat skin. But anyways, I don't want to get too long-winded about this rant. I want to wrap it up here. But I'm getting real sick and tired of seeing this community completely go against its best interests on a consistent basis. To me, it's a frustrating situation to be a part of. Because I want Call of Duty to desperately be better. I want Call of Duty to improve. I love this franchise. But I see what is actively holding it back, and it's these god-awful skins and the way people are just willing to throw their money at it. No improvements are being made to the core issues. No improvements are being made to make the gameplay better, to innovate, to make significant changes. Make changes that make sense to the gameplay, not the dumb changes that were made in MW2 2022. Actually bring some people in with some creative insight so you don't get another Black Ops 6 or a Modern Warfare 2025, because let's be honest here, they're not going to come up with something new. Their selling feature is the Modern Warfare franchise and the Black Ops franchise. They could deviate, they could try. It might be successful, it might fail, but at least they'd try something different. But that's neither here nor there. That's a video for another day. I'm very curious to know your thoughts here. Are you going to be buying these skins? Do you think that purchasing skins really matters in the grand scheme of things? Or do you just think that a lot of us have too high of expectations? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in that comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.